try to balance my parental fears with logic. For instance, I know that the percentage of child kidnappings which happen at the hands of a stranger is incredibly low. According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, non-family abductions make up only 1% of the missing children cases that are reported to them. That's why I'm a big fan of the free-range children movement. They need to grow up like I did. Well, with maybe a few more concerns about their safety than I had as a child. We didn't have cell phones, and we were allowed to wander for hours at a time, riding our bikes and throwing dirt clods. Yeah, the dirt clods explains a lot about how I turned out as an adult. Because of that balancing of healthy fear with logic, I don't lay awake at night worrying that my kids are going to get gunned down at school as long as I know their school is taking proper precautions. And it sounds like some precautions are proper. According to some data from Phoenix Police, during the 2022-2023 school year, that would be last school year, officers in Phoenix alone responded to 400 school threats and 49 reports of a gun or a weapon on campus.
That's a huge number. And out of those 400, every single one of those have been investigated, whether it's by the patrol level. Vast majority of these go up to different detective bureaus.
Phoenix Police Sergeant Brian Bauer telling KTAR's 5-0 Info show that many threats come in over social media. And as part of our parental plans, we should encourage our kids to not repost those threats.
If you're reposting it just to get a thrill out of it, you can be held liable for that as well and be charged with terroristic threats. Don't repost it, just report it to us. Report it to the school directly.
Bauer says that 20 arrests for school threats and another 25 arrests for bringing guns or other weapons on campus happened last school year in Phoenix alone. One district that's been roundly criticized for its lack of officers on campus is the Phoenix Union High School District. 3 years ago, their governing board voted to eliminate their school resource officers program, the SROs. Those are the officers stationed directly on each campus. And after some high-profile situation with guns on Phoenix Union High School campuses, including a student who shot another one while trying to sell him a gun in a bathroom at a school, and a student caught with an AR-15 rifle on campus, the board bowed to parental pressure and formed a safety committee that, after gathering feedback from teachers, students, and parents, recommended bringing back SROs, which the Phoenix Union High School District board quickly rejected. They did bring cops back, but only hired 6 regional response officers who aren't stationed on campus, providing, as I've done the math before, providing less than a third of an officer for each one of their campuses and response times that are exponentially multiplied beyond how fast an SRO can respond. Thank God I live in the PV school district where they embrace the SRO program. And as I was talking about parental fear mixed with logic, I know that having an officer stationed on each campus doesn't necessarily ensure that a gun won't show up at my kid's campus. But it certainly ensures that we will have officers quickly responding. Oh, one other thing. The SROs do more than just protect the kids. They teach them all sorts of safety lessons and remind them that police officers are people too. And I think that's actually what scares the Phoenix Union High School Governing Board the most.